Welcome back to this already the final segment of today's Price of Business. I'm your host, Kevin Price. I'm talking to you about you and your business, and I'm talking with my good friend Chris Kidd. He's a regular contributor on The Price of Business, bringing some fantastic stories every week on sports and business and the business of sports, and always delighted to have him on the program. And Chris, we got a special topic, though, to talk about an organization that's making a difference in the community, and I'm really excited about this. And in fact, we're promoting it with commercials up to the event. Chris, as always, and by the way, Chris's website, chriskidd, KIDD.com. Welcome to the program.
Good to be on again.
Real quickly, tell us, first of all, what you do with your firm, with your consulting work, and then what your event is that we have coming up.
Well, I'm a financial coach, and basically the short version of that is I teach people how to make their money as an employee more productive. How to make it work harder for them, either through better management of their personal finances, getting out of debt, and just making good decisions and staying on a financial track that they want to be on, and then how to build wealth through investing and having their own business.
Awesome. Tell us about Fanatical Change.
Well, Fanatical Change is an awesome charity organization that I've been involved with for, I guess, the past about 6 years now. I came on board, I guess, right after the first event. I met our president, Stephen Kaufman, at an event, and he was telling me about it. So then I dug a little deeper, and then a few months later, he asked me to come on board with him and everything. And it's just an amazing charity foundation. Anybody that wants to learn some more about it can go to fanaticalchange.org. But basically what we do is we have these really elaborate, amazing parties, and we plan these months in advance. And most people want to know, well, okay, what's the charity for? Who are you helping? Where's the money going? We don't know any of this when we start planning. So basically, we're planning for somebody that we don't know and an event that has not happened yet that is going to happen in the future. As we get closer to the event, in fact, we're about to start that right now. This week is when our selection committee basically starts going through all of their news contacts, the police department, fire department, and they screen families who have just had some kind of devastating, life-altering tragedy that was no fault of their own and who has no other assistance. Basically, they need a miracle is basically what it is. And we find these families, and with all the money that we raise from the events, the ones that we feel that we're able to make the biggest fanatical change in their lives, then we will go the next day, and every dime that is donated at the event goes up within 24 hours. So the next day it's all gone directly to help these families in the forms of goods and services, because if you just give out cash, it can be misappropriated. So we have typically gift cards and stuff for different needs that they might have. Like Kroger's a big sponsor of ours, and they've donated thousands of dollars of gift cards that we're able to help with groceries. We'll pay rent to cover their rent for a while if it's something where they need to get back on their feet and maybe they're unable to work, or they just could use a little cushion. A lot of times if it's a fire type situation, they need furniture, so maybe gift cards for like IKEA or something, or Target, stuff to replace clothing. And we have all kinds of phenomenal stories on the website that people can go see, some of the families that we've actually helped in the past. And it's really, really amazing.
Sounds like it. Fanaticalchange.org. I love it. I love the sound of it. I love what you guys are involved in doing. So you say all of the money. Now, wait a minute. You got to cover your costs. Obviously, you cover the cost of your event.
Right, and that is why we need sponsors, and we have some great sponsors. Some of them are us. There's a lot of guys that are involved in the organization, on the board, and volunteers. A lot of us have our own businesses and stuff, so we'll sponsor, from our companies or out of our pocket some of the costs for the events. And we have other sponsors who also, contribute to as a sponsor to help us put these events on. And especially this one that we're about to have right now at Minute Maid Park. This is our biggest, most expensive one that we've ever done. And it's going to be the most amazing by far. But, it does add up as far as there are costs. But thank goodness we have some great sponsors who are able to help us do that so that we can meet our mission and stick to what we've told all of our donors. If you come to our party and you buy, a ticket, which is basically a donation to get in, anything that you've donated to get in there or above, anything else that they want to give, and some of the purchases from auction items and stuff at the event, 100% of every dollar that they donate will go directly to those families that we're helping.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think that's fantastic. I love it. It looks like Marilyn Monroe is going to be there.
Word. Go ahead.
I said it looks like Marilyn Monroe and King Kong are going to be there. That's pretty fantastic.
Yeah, I'm sure there may be more than one. there might be a few. We had at the last Halloween party, we had Michael Jackson show up. I'm trying to remember if he had passed away before then or not, but in fact, I think we had 2 Michael Jacksons there.
There you go. It looks like it's going to be an awesome event for a great cause. It's going to make a huge difference. We're promoting it. I guess you could say the Price of Business are media sponsors of this event, and I'm delighted to be in that capacity. And I want to encourage people to check it out, finaticalchange.org, finaticalchange.org. What I was most impressed by was how affordable the tickets are.
Oh yeah, I mean this could easily be a super high dollar event to where somebody's paying $500 and up to get in. Certainly $100 or more just for a general type of mission would be easily justifiable. But we want to make it to where we can have a lot of people get in there and have a good time. They can still, if they want to donate more, that is absolutely fine. We just don't want to have a situation where people just say, well, I'm not going to go because, I don't want to spend this much for all these Halloween parties. So we make it really affordable. The cost of admission right now, I believe, is at $30 because it just went up from our discounted price at $20. Of course, if somebody is listening and wants a discount code, they can message me on Facebook or just email me at chris@chriskidd.com. And they can ask me, just, put the subject matter, Fanatical Change, and then message me about the discount code.
I got to wrap it up. Chris Kidd, thanks as always, chriskidd.com. That's KIDD. I'm Kevin Price. I hope you have a great rest of the day, and I hope you spend it sensibly right here.